Hello again. Welcome back to Uber Jordan, and I would like to do the second episode of these personal reflections and these personal reflections and opinion type of videos. So I've picked out 5 questions I'm going to be answering this episode. And I'm going to start with the first one, which is, what motivates you to keep going even during tough times? And I believe what motivates me to keep going during certain times is, I think really it's achieving my goals. Personally, I think I have a certain drive to achieve my goals just because I really desire my goal to have like a great career and to just be successful in the future and be as successful as I can be now. And I just have a drive to just pursue my software engineering career because I love doing the work that I'm doing, and I really enjoy the work that I am doing as well. And I'm super interested in the tech industry. I believe that the tech industry is pretty much the future of the economy, and that is why I'm just very resilient in my goals, is because I think for me resilience really comes down to how badly do you want to achieve your goals. And I think I just have a very deep desire for my goals because I want to be happy. I want to really just be satisfied in knowing that I just did everything I loved and did everything I wanted to do and faced what I needed to face. And when I get across to that point, I think at that point I'll feel completed with my life, and I can pretty much rest easy as I just sort of go down the line. And I'm going to answer question number 2 here now, which is, what does being authentic mean to you? I think being authentic, what being authentic means to me is that, so part of it is just believing that, not really caring what other people think. I believe that is part of it, but also I believe that, being authentic is having internal opinions and internal morality that's not just copied by what people believe, or rather not completely copied, but by what people believe or say or think, just because that is just where society is going or whatnot. I believe that authentic people, they produce their opinions through critical thinking and really breaking down components, whether it's opinions of politics or the economy or even sports. However you want to frame it, I think in general, authentic people They really analyze just everything about a certain topic by themselves through just pure reasoning alone. And though those people aren't afraid to just speak their voice and say what they believe and say what they've observed or experienced or researched. I think for sure being an authentic person, part of that equation is just not being afraid to get under people's skin if they just sort of feel that way. I don't believe it's, authentic people push their opinions onto others. I don't believe that's a very authentic person. It's not very authentic to do that. But I believe that authentic people sorry, I know, I don't want to waste time, on this. So, in conclusion, I believe that, authentic people, really, I think it comes down to thinking internally for the most part, and having experience firsthand in having experience and research in a topic or something in general, or just life in general, and just really being critical about everything, and being critical of society in general, being critical of government in general, being critical of anything, pretty much. And being critical of everything while also while also not being afraid or not caring about speaking their opinions and people getting upset about it because your opinion of a topic might be different to somebody else's, pretty much. I believe that is what being authentic is about. And so I'm going on to my third question, and this third question is, how can you strengthen your connection with yourself this month? And I will note that I suppose I am doing one of these tasks right now, filming this audio for this series of my personal opinions and reflections. I think that's one thing to go about it, but also I believe, I should just keep reflecting my ideas, when I can, reflecting on my plans for the future and how I'm going to achieve my goals, and really addressing what anxieties I have along my journey of achieving my goals. I think that's pretty much all I have to say for the third question. And the fourth question here is, what is your favorite go-to comfort meal? Me personally, I would say, I think the top two contenders for my go-to comfort meal is probably sushi, and I also enjoy a good shrimp Alfredo. And I think the third one, no, I'm gonna go with those two, sushi and shrimp Alfredo. Well, also, now that I think about it, I think a third, go to comfort meal that I would really enjoy is like any sort of a seafood boil with like a snow crab and lobster tail, and I like corn on the cob mixed in there with some steamed potatoes and like a little side of butter. That sounds really, really good. Or maybe just I'm pretty fine with the list I have made for this question. So that means sushi, shrimp Alfredo, and like a good or even decent seafood boil. I think that's perfectly fine with me. It's honestly just I'm fine with what I picked out for that question. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. And the fifth question says here that if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? So if I could live anywhere in the world, I think, I'm going to think about this question. I would say Hawaii, just because, well, one of the factors is that I've heard the 7-Elevens are sort of like the Japanese 7-Elevens, with air quotes, because I've heard that the Hawaii 7-Elevens have like a lot of sushi snacks there and stuff, but also I really like my home state in Texas, so I'm kind of torn between the two, really, but I think I would either just, if I had to leave my home state, and my career is remote oriented anyways, so I'm not bound by any geographic limitations. So if I had to live somewhere else in the world besides my home state, I suppose I would pick Hawaii. I would get like a house in Hawaii and just stay there because it's very sunny. It's in a very tropical setting, and I think it's a very beautiful place, and I think it's very pretty as well. And I think that's going to be my last question for this video. So me personally, I am currently enjoying making this content. Yesterday I got done with making the first one, and I'm doing this one right after making the first one. So I think that could be a really good sign in that I love making this content, and I think I might, be quite consistent with it. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this one, and I hope y'all have a really great day, and I wish y'all the best.